Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It is the W family back again with another video. Hey, how you all doing? I hope you guys doing well. We are doing fine, we are doing good. Welcome back to another video today. As you can see in the title, I know a lot of you have been so curious to know why my husband traveled to Nigeria alone. Okay, so it's been almost 7 weeks now since my husband traveled, and here is the video. So I want to let you know why he had to travel and leave us alone. I mean, leave me with 3 kids alone here. So yes, me and my husband have been married for 5 years now. We actually wanted to travel to Nigeria, all of us, but we couldn't just do it because if you're new to this channel, you don't know, I'm Congolese and my husband is Nigerian, an Igbo man. So he is an Igbo man, and if you don't know, Igbo men actually, they always have houses back home, okay? So an Igbo man cannot, I don't know about other Igbo men though, but a real Igbo man, yeah, will always have a house back home. So me and my husband, when we married, you know, he was not having the house then we started having family, kids here and there, and of course we wanted to travel to Nigeria and also meet his family because, you know, he's alone here. He don't have any family here, even though his mother and father are already late, but he have siblings back in Nigeria. Have his sister there in Nigeria, and he have niece and nephews in Nigeria there. So everybody are kind of there. Nobody is here. And me, I have my mom here, I have my brothers here, I have cousins here. So it's not the same thing, you know. And we traveled once when we were just dating. That was when his mother died. So we traveled for the burial, and then we came back, you know. Since then we never traveled again, and then we also got married after the mother died. So we never been in Nigeria after that. So I was telling him, like, we can just, you know, travel and then let them see the kids, you know. He was like, girl, this is not happening if I don't have a house in Nigeria, okay? Because for him, it will be a very big insult in his face, taking his family back home and he don't have a house. Like, where are we gonna stay? Where are we gonna live? Definitely there's hotels in Nigeria. There is hotels everywhere. But this man, I know, the Igbo man I married, he cannot travel to Nigeria and live in a hotel. It will be another thing if we are living in Nigeria, we have a house in Nigeria, then we are maybe visiting another part of Nigeria. Yes, we can go to a hotel, you know. We don't need to have houses everywhere in Nigeria though. We can go to a hotel. But coming from Sweden, taking your family back home to meet your family and you don't have a house, like, that's not gonna happen. That will not happen, you know. And that is what kept us, you know, not going to Nigeria, because we did not have a house yet. So many of you was actually asking us, like, when are you guys traveling to Nigeria? When are you guys traveling to Nigeria? I was just telling you guys soon, you know. But we actually couldn't travel because of the house. So we had to wait for the house to be done before we can travel. And this man was like, even it takes us like 10 years, we're still gonna stay in this Sweden for 10 years or before we travel to Nigeria. Because, I mean, how do you expect him to take his family to Nigeria, live in a hotel, and then his friend, because he grew up in Nigeria, he have a lot of friends there, they went to school together and everything, you know, so his friends will come and visit, they'll come and visit in a hotel. His niece, his nephews, they will come visit us in hotel. Like, that's not gonna happen, because this man of mine is a very proud Igbo man. Very, very proud Igbo man. So that's just not gonna happen, you know. So that's why we were just here, you know, just living here. And now what actually made him to travel alone is just to complete some things. The house is now done, it's fully down now. He went to complete it. But you know, sometimes when you're doing something in Africa, things like house, you know, and you are not there, many things can go wrong. You know, many things can go wrong, and some things actually went wrong in the beginning with the building, you know, when we're building it. So the engineer, we have to change engineer, because the first one, I don't know what the engineer did. Then we have to change the engineer. So we got another engineer, and things was going well. And now, you know, the what should I say, the situation of the country right now, you know, 5 years ago, like 4 years ago, money was not so much like it is now. I mean, you can have so much money, but it's still nothing, you know. So dollar has gone up, and it's just like the money is not enough. It's just not enough, you know, to do things. So but we thank God. We thank God that the house is complete. So it's just so funny because, oh man, the stress is too much. Building a house is not for the weak. Seriously, it is not for the weak. You have to be strong. You have to be strong, especially if you are not there. You have to be strong, because we have seen a lot of people like sending money back home for their people to build a house for them, and then whenever they go back to see, there's no house, or the house is not even complete, you know. It's not really for the weak, yeah. And I'm happy that, hey, this my man. Let me talk so much, but this my man. You cannot just eat his money anyhow. You cannot do that, you know. You know, he grew up in Aba, then he moved to Lagos before he came to Europe. So you know how Lagos people behave. So don't try him, oh. Don't try be him. All of us would die here. That's the kind of mentality he have. So and I like it, you know. So you cannot just, you know, do him anyhow, you know. You cannot do that. So he followed the process like very, very close, even though he was not there, and everything went well. So now the house is complete. Like, oh my God, I can't wait to take you guys with us to Nigeria. I can't wait to take you guys to my home. The house my husband built for me and the kids. The house my husband built for all of us. I cannot wait to take you guys with us. So the building process, some things actually went wrong. Then when they sent him videos to watch, he was like, oh, what happened here? This is not supposed to be like this. This is not supposed to be like this, you know. So a lot of money went out, and some money went for waste, because some things that was not built correctly, they had to take it down and rebuild it, and he was still the one that have to bring out the money again. Even if they are the one that did wrong, he still have to bring out the money again, you know. So it was a lot of stress, a lot of frustration, you know. But we thank God we have come to the end of that, seriously. And this last few months before he traveled, it was really tough, really, really tough. Okay, the thing is, we wanted to get you know, buy furniture for the house, and my sister-in-law's husband was the one helping to send, you know, pictures of people that, you know, do furniture and stuff. And the ones he was sending from Aba, we did not really like it, both me and my husband. So we checked on internet and on Instagram. Then he found this guy living in Lagos. Yeah, found this guy living in Lagos, All his pictures with all the furniture he was doing, it was just so beautiful, so nice. So it was like, okay, going for this, you know. Then he started talking with the guy. He called his prices and all of that. So yeah, everything was done. And then he told him, I want them delivered to Aba. It was like, you have all the time and I want everything to be done before November 1st. And I want them to be shipped to Aba, from Lagos to Aba. So the guy was like, yes, everything will be ready and you get your goods and all of that. And he also called his price for shipment. It was like 350,000 naira. Okay, then October, he started talking with the guy. How far? What about the things? He was like, yeah, everything is almost done, don't worry yourself, yada 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 yada. Okay, fine, good. Then last week of October, before we enter November, I was like, my guy, what's happening? Because, you know, this is the last week and I need my things now. The guy was like, yes, it's going to be ready very soon. Don't worry yourself. It's going to be ready very soon. I'm going to try to find the person that's going to drive it and, you know, all of that. So, okay. Then November comes. November 1st. He was waiting for the guy to call him and, you know, give him the good news. But the guy did not call, did not send message, nothing. November 1st. Then November 2nd, he then started calling the guy. Was like, I waited for you the whole of yesterday. Nothing from you. No message, no nothing. Like, what is happening? It was like, yeah, I'm not finding anybody that can actually drive the things out from Lagos to Aba. I'm not finding anybody. You know what we can do? I think I will send you back the 350,000 naira for transport. Try to find somebody there by yourself that can come and pick the things, because your things is already done. He sent him the video of everything, so everything was done, no problem. Find a person by yourself. And you know my husband, like, he cannot just accept things like that. He cannot. So he was like, you must be joking with me. Like, I mean, how are you gonna tell me to find somebody by myself now to come and drive the things? Like, how is it possible? That's not possible. That's the money you ask for transport. So you have to do it. It's not my job to do that, because that is not the agreement from the beginning, you know. And the guy was like, yeah, I understand, but I'm not finding anybody, you know. It's better I send you the money. You can hold it there. If I find somebody, then you can send me the money back. Yeah, my husband like, no, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. Our agreement is our agreement. You have that money, you find somebody and send my things. I need my things because I'm actually traveling very soon, you know. And he told him, like, I'm traveling in 1 week's time, so I need them in 1 week's time before I reach there. And the guy was like, yeah, I understand, yada yada yada. But he was still not finding anybody. Then he finds somebody after like 3 days. He was like, yeah, I found somebody to drive the things, but he said 350,000 is small. For him to drive from Lagos to Aba, he's asking for 450. My husband, 450,000 naira. My husband was like, wow, okay, no problem. Let me send you the extra 100,000 naira so you can send me my things. Okay, send him the money. Yeah. Then the guy called again and was like, he cannot travel. That was the next day, or after receiving the money, day after, he called and said, hey, the person that's supposed to drive cannot drive because he came with a small car. When he told me that, I was just laughing. I said, I don't know what to say, because I don't know what to say. How can you collect money for transport and the things you're gonna drive is furniture for the whole house? We're talking about beds. We're talking about 2 beds, like this king side beds. We're talking about living room seats, dining seats. We're talking about things for the kitchen. Like, how can you bring a small car for that? How? I don't understand it. How? Then another day gone, the things were still not going out from Lagos. And my husband was so stressed, was angry, and he don't even know what to do. Like, he was just going mad, you know. And I told you, he grew up in Lagos, so he still have some people that he knows there. So he was sending some people, you know, to go check that guy, like, you know, to go talk to him and like know what's up, like what is happening, you know. Then they were like, yeah, we have seen your things is there, but just take it easy with him. He's not finding anybody to actually drive it out and stuff. I was just like, you are like, I mean, the things you're doing is big. That means you're a big, like a big company, you know. And how can you not have transportation of yourself? Like, or maybe have some people that you really trust, like, to work with. I don't understand that, you know. So it was just a lot of stress for my husband, actually, a lot of stress for him. The police have to be involved, and the guy is just so funny because my husband, let me keep quiet because this YouTube, you don't know. Let me keep quiet. So the police was involved, and the guy is just a very funny guy. Like, I feel like he don't have any feelings. Like, he don't care. He don't really care that much, because he told my husband, when my husband involved police, he told my husband, it was like, if you lock me in the cell now, you will not get your things and you will not get your money. If you make mistake now, they kill me, you will still not get your things, you will not get your money. I was like, which kind of human being is this one now? Like, seriously, which kind of human being is this one? Can't you understand that? I don't know. I was just like, I don't know what to say. Which kind of human being is this one? But yes, so now he did not send the things. Then another week, 2nd week of November, oh yeah, now send the things. The boy say, I don't even know why I'm laughing. He said he told my husband to borrow him some money so he can pay the transportation, because the transportation money that he had from my husband, he have used it for something else. Just imagine. Like, seriously, just imagine. The money you have to send somebody's things out from your place, you ate that money and you still have the guts to ask that person to borrow you money so you can send his things out. I was like, hey, this boy's brain is like, something is not there. It's like something is not really there. I don't understand. And on phone, he was like, oh, sir, please, sir, you don't need to be scared. You don't need to do this, do that. I know feature person money. I know feature person money. I told my husband, I say, which one is I know feature person money? Now transportation money you chop, no be so. Which one is I know feature person money? You already chop the transportation money and you are telling me that you know feature person money. You must be joking, oh. You know, my husband was just like, I don't know if this boy is a human being. I really don't know. So it was a lot of stress, actually, a lot of stress to be where we are now. Then I told my husband, I was like, okay, you know what? Waiting for this boy is just waste of time, because if you give him another money now, I'm not even sure that he's gonna send those things. So there's no need for that. I think the best thing to do is find somebody by yourself. Then he was like, okay, if I find somebody by myself, that's not a problem, but who's gonna fix all those things there in Aba? Because it's his work. I cannot pay extra money to other people to come and fix those things, you know. I was like, yeah, that's true, but talk to him about that. So he talked to him, and the guy was like, okay, I'll give you 3 of my boys. They will come and you know, put everything in order and all of that. So finally we found somebody. Then my husband told my sister-in-law's husband to go to Lagos, you know, so that he can be, since my husband is not there by himself, so he can go there, see everything, and make sure they put everything in the car, so that, you know, we will not miss anything. Then he went there to Lagos. So that first day he arrived, they're supposed to move from that day, you know, by that evening time. Then they started loading things in the car and everything. Then time to drive out from Lagos. The man said those 3 people that are supposed to come are not around. Just imagine. So my sister-in-law's husband called my husband and was like, I don't know what this guy is talking about. So the 3 guys that are supposed to follow, they are not around, and we cannot drive without them. That's not possible. We have to go, all of us. Another stress. So my sister-in-law's husband have to sleep another night in Lagos, waiting for the next day, so that those 3 boys will come and follow them to Aba. So all of them slept in Lagos with the driver, my sister-in-law's husband, and the person that did all the furnitures, without the 3 boys. Then the next day, my husband was calling and say, please, I need these things. Please, just tell your boys to come, so that, you know, just free me, because it's too much already. Just please try to free me. Yeah, try to free me. Then it was like, yes, they're gonna come very soon, and yada yada. Okay, so by the evening time they came. Oh yeah, let's go. All of them cannot fit in the one this big truck. They cannot fit there, so we have to rent another car that can take those 3 boys separate. Wow. So my husband was like, okay, who's gonna pay for that? Then the guy don't even have any feelings. He was like, of course you have to pay for it, because I cannot pay for it. They are coming to fix your things. You have to pay for their going and coming back from Lagos to Aba, and then from Aba to Lagos. Wow, like seriously, if you are not strong, you will just be crying like a little baby. Seriously, it was so frustrating. Like, oh, you guys don't even understand. So then my husband have to call the policeman again, like, just to make some things to be sure, like, because this guy was still demanding for some money, and the things were still not moving out from Lagos. He was just demanding for more money here and there. Then he spoke with the policeman, and you know, it's not even easy to speak with a policeman either. There, you know, you need to pay extra money also speaking with the policeman. Everything is just money everywhere in Africa. Like, the country is just so corrupt that everything you want to do, money must be involved. So a lot of money actually went out. A lot of money went out. And the policeman spoke with the guy, make some plans, how to do everything. And yes, of course, my husband still had to pay for their transportation, going from Lagos to Aba, and then going from Aba back to Lagos. And then, yes, so finally, they left Lagos, going to Aba. Then the 3 boys in the car, they arrived to our house. Then the things, the furniture, my sister-in-law's husband and the driver and another person was inside there too, I think. They were still blocked on the road. They were very close to Aba already, but the road was not good, so the road kind of spoiled the car. The car couldn't move. Then have to fix the car. So the money, like seriously, the money the driver got for transportation, everything just went out for him to fix his car, because the road is just so bad that the car was just not moving. The car stopped, the engine stopped working. I don't know what was wrong with the car. That was also another stressful thing, because I told my husband, I say, but it's tough, and I know you already spent so much money now, but try to find something for this man driving, because I understand it's not your problem, it's not your fault, you know, he's his car. You already gave him his money for the driving. Everything that's spoiling his car, he's his car, you have to fix it, but try to give him something also, you know, because it's not easy. It's not easy, because it's so frustrating, like driving a long distance like that from Lagos to Aba, then your car spoiled, then all the money you got, you know, you have to fix the car, you know, and then going back like empty-handed, you know. I was feeling so bad for him, like seriously, I was feeling so bad for him. So you have to find something for him as well. So a lot of money went out. Then finally after 100 years, the things arrive to the compound. So that was like a week before my husband traveled. Yeah, that was a week before my husband traveled. That is when everything landed in the house there. So they fixed everything, and those boys went back to Lagos. Oh, the stress this man went through just because of this house. I'm super proud of him. Like, I already told him, like, I'm so proud of you for doing this. Like, you don't understand. I'm very proud of you, because it's not easy. It's not something easy, you know. Before I was thinking like, yes, if you have money, you know, and if you want to build a house or something in Africa there, you know, you can just go 2 months and everything is done. Man, it's not like that, oh. It is not like that, because those people working there, they need to have break. They cannot work Monday to Monday. They need to have break. And that will take time. It will take time. Starting from the scratch, like buying a land, then going to the market, buying everything you want to buy, gravel, sand, I don't know, screening, I don't know. That's all the words I was hearing from him when he was talking about. I was like, it was like, Ebuka, do screening here. Ebuka, do screening there. I want screening here. I want screening there. Every time I was calling him screening man. Hi, everything screening. Oh my goodness now. But it's not easy though. It's really not easy. Like, I'm super proud of him for really accomplishing this. And it's something that he really wanted to do before his birthday earlier last year, but it didn't happen. But we thank God at the end, before we ended the year 2023, the house was complete. So that's why he had to, you know, travel alone just to fix some few things that was left, because all of us traveling together when things were not really arranged, you know, there were still some things he needed to go by himself to the market and buy and stuff like that, you know. It would have been a really stressful vacation for all of us, you know, with the kids, because it was so many things to fix. Yeah, that's why he had to go alone and just fix everything. So now everything is complete. The house is well furnitured. Everything is there now. Not really everything. There are some few things that we'll still need to, you know, go by whenever we travel there. But it's not big things. Like, it's just some few small things for the kitchen, maybe for the rooms, and you know, all of that. But yes, so the first 3 weeks when he was there, like, was really tough, because he was just going from the market, you know, going back and front, buying things here and there, you know. So imagine if all of us went with him, like, we will not even enjoy the vacation. Yeah, we'll not even enjoy it. So that's why I was like, okay, he have to go alone and fix everything. So next time we'll all go together. So yes, sir. Finally, we have a home in Nigeria. We finally have a home in Nigeria. So now we can just go anytime we want. Okay, we don't need to think about money to the hotel, or I don't know. Now we don't need to think about that. So we have our own house, our own home. Anytime we want to go, we go. Okay, so I can't really wait to take you guys with us to Nigeria very soon. I really can't wait. I really can't wait to take you guys. Me myself, I'm super excited about even going to Nigeria. I'm so excited, like you guys don't even understand. I'm so excited. So yes, this year 2024, we must travel to Nigeria. It's the most, by the grace of God, we must travel to Nigeria. So I can't really wait for you guys to follow us to Nigeria. So yes, that was why my husband left me with 3 kids and went alone to Nigeria to build a home for us. Okay? So all of you that was in the comment section, be like, why is this man traveling alone? Oh, leaving you alone here with the 3 kids? So my sister, cool yourself down. Cool yourself down. Anyways, you guys, so I would like to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in our next video. Okay, bye.